Guys, be wary of this scam going around, and this is a very costly one. You really want to be aware. So here the customer is complaining about the lights being kind of dim, and this is a 2015 RX 350, Lexus RX 350. It comes with top of the line factory HID, adaptive factory HID. I'm going to use this so I don't block. So you see that bezel inside, that shroud, that's the adaptive part that moves. I would do it, but I'm by myself. When you turn on the headlight, you see it adjust itself. And this is HID. Now let's go and see what's going on here. Kind of blew my mind. So you see this, the factory ballast right here. So customer goes to somewhere and says, hey, I'm having a hard time seeing. And the guy says, oh, don't worry, do you want us to upgrade it for you? So she says, oh yeah, can you? Well, in reality, all she needed was a bulb replacement. Being 2015, those HID bulbs, they have xenon gas that depletes over time and starts dimming. You just need a bulb replacement. If you have a HID headlight that's not looking very good, it's time to replace the bulbs. The life of a HID bulb should be 3 to 5 years max. People keep them till they burn out, and Philips and Sylvania really last. So his solution, put a giant hole and leave it open. You see this hole? Bring the wires out. Now I can't even take this ballast off, but I'm going to show you the other side. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. We get to that in a second. All right, so giant hole, bring the wires out. Now, first problem here, these wires drag on that AFS motor, the adaptive motor, coming out like this. Okay, so that's one problem. And then let's see, what did they do? They installed a relay system. Now, you install a relay system on a halogen car just to have your own reliable wiring, because the wiring is not meant for HID, but here it's meant for HID, right? Now, look at the upgraded ballast. Whew, I mean, I love it. I mean, even if you buy some $20 ballast on Amazon, is better than this. Okay, let's look at this. This is the upgraded ballast. I mean, for the love of God. All right. So wires running. Let's go to the other side. It gets even better. Well, this side I can't open to show you how good it is, but we can check out this side. Wire just hanging loose. All right. Right on top of the fan. I mean, zip tie it right here. No, we can't do that. Now, let's see. Now, here, the other side is the same thing. I forgot to show you. So they cut out, instead of splicing into it, they cut out the pigtail that connects to this part of the ballast. Okay, so now that part is missing, and I have no idea how I'm going to find that. I'm going to have to call every junkyard I know. Look at this other side. So there's another pigtail on this side of the ballast. Let me show you better. On this side, so it's a little bit hard to take out. Look how they took it out. Look at that, mangled it up. But don't worry, wait, it gets better. I promise, it gets much better. Let's go in here. You guys are ready? All right, hold on. I'm sorry. This is not going to be easy, but I'll make it work. Okay. All right. Oh, my God. This is so good. What do you see there? Do you see those wall screws? All right. Let's see how this bulb is being held in place. There. You can see it better there. Do you see those two screws holding the bulb in? Just genius. So no part of this headlight is left so it can be repaired. It's completely mangled up. So now here they could have used the D2S or D4S, whatever the car actually takes, and then attach an igniter to that and bring it to the ballast. But they got this ballast. They got this one ballast. Oh, sorry for the bad camera work. They got this one ballast, and they're gonna make it work. This ballast just has to work no matter what. So now we can see that same issue on this side right there. You see that wire, and this is not connected to anything, so it's not a splice. If it looks like it, they cut it out on both sides. And this thing, I can't even take that out. So what are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna find hopefully used headlights for the customer, because new, they're very, very expensive. And we're gonna have to locate those pigtails. I don't know where. I mean, if there's one person that can find it, it's me. I'm gonna have to call every junkyard and see. And trust me, they know this is something rare you need, and without it headlights would not work, so they really are gonna charge you for it. Okay, and this is what we get at the end. This is the other ballast sitting. Oh my god, I don't know if, I think the intake is missing. Air intake, no, air intake is on this side. It looks like something is missing, who knows. But yeah, you've seen it here. It's first for me. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff, but so this is because auto sound places would have these screws to make subwoofers. I say they make the boxes for the subwoofer. And yep, you see the screws there. I hope I know. Yeah, you see those wood screws. So please be aware who you allow. So headlights have become very, very complicated. Heck, I specialize in them and I still get stuck sometimes. So be really careful who you allow to touch your car, especially if it's a newer model with a more complicated headlight. So this was all very unnecessary, and I really felt bad for the customer. She has no idea. She trusts someone. She says they had good reviews, and well, the reviews are going to be for like a LED upgrade and a halogen headlight, or for auto sound. I say auto sounds are amazing, guys. I'm not saying anything against auto sound. They do amazing stuff, and interior, they are the specialist and they are the best at it. That's why we don't mess too much with what they do. But this is not, I'm not talking about every auto sound, but this was done, and it's just insanity. And we're going to try to take it back to its factory settings, and hopefully we can find that pigtail. So be aware of who is messing with your car. All right, thank you.